Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Vertical is the name of a shellfish used for farming pearls. Oh, right. They did say that was today.
Well, we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
Wasn't even paying any attention.
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
One of the most awesome mechanics in this game is the crossword puzzles.
We'll see you next time.
They had a lot of new ways to get different social attributes in this game. Outside the usual stuff.
4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy. Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and... well, not that that matters. Follow me. This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something. It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then. I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
Out of all of the Persona games, the themes in this one are the best, I think. Suited for the general art design, I guess is the best way to put it. Persona 3 had a lot more, was dark, not as dark as this game, but it's pretty dark. Dealt with themes of suicide and with the evokers and how they evoke their personas. But like the bosses and the general kind of story and the backstory didn't really, you know, they weren't really integrated into the themes of the game. This game, everything's integrated. All the bosses follow the certain kind of theme that they're looking for. The backstories for the characters do. Everything does. It's just all really integrated really well together, and I think that's part of the reason why this is my favorite Persona game. Just the story is so damn good.
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
I'm trying to remember in 3 why Minato was where he was. I think his parents died in a car crash, and he was transferring high schools. I think for Minato, or not for Minato, for you, for 4, you were transferring out for like the summer or something for some reason. I haven't played either of those in quite a while, so I can't exactly remember. But yeah, I think this MC has the most grounded in the theme of the game, backstory of any of the ones I played so far. I played 2 Innocent Sin, I think is what it's called. Not all the way through, maybe about halfway. Played 3 and 4, and this one. Holy crap.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
Directly to jail. You will not pass go, you will not collect 200 yen. No, 2,000 yen. Is it 2,000? No, 200. 200,000 is $200. So 200,000 yen. I gotta check on something real quick. I'll be back in a couple minutes. And my neighbor has a heated pool, and occasionally I'll hear crap hitting the side of the house, and it's because they're throwing stuff around and it's lined over in my yard. So I have to go out every once in a while and throw it back over the wall. If I don't hear it hitting, it hits. Then they come over and they knock. Sometimes they go in the back, sometimes. Sir, and heard the back gate up, and they were going back there to pick up a couple those like squish ball things. I don't know what you really call them. Like put them in the water, you can fill them with water and throw them. Alright. Anyway,
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Shujin Academy.
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
It's like, don't you know anything, you little shit.
We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there.
Soshiro's it's like so not into this whole situation. Can't remember if he explains why he took you in or not. So I'll find out.
There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived earlier. I left them over there.
That's all I can really look at. I think we try to go downstairs and what do. Oh no, never mind, as I will. My room is a mess.
Oh.
It shows the other option, damn. Forget what it does when if he asks you need some help. I think he just tells you to go back upstairs and clean up your room or something. Alright, let's start cleaning. Opposites what we got. Clean out all this junk. Get all the cobwebs out of here. Clean up all the mold off the floor.
Seriously?
I didn't think you were clean. What do you think I was doing? Hatching a diabolical plan or something?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna head back then.
Brat! I'll sue! Just get in the car.
Stop it!
How dare you, Carmen?
Stop it! Let me go! No!
Don't give me that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
There are only two options. Just get involved.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
See if we can get to the first palace. Probably not going to happen though. We're going to stop at 10:45. What were the names? Someone called Clarice. This version of the Velvet Room is pretty interesting.
Trickster, Welcome to my velvet room.
And again, fits in really well with the theme of the game. Whereas the other velvet rooms in 3 and 4 didn't really so much.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Know your place, inmate! Who do you think you're talking to?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
I wonder if they used what's his name, Travis from Catherine, as a design start point for this character, because there's a lot of similarities between them in the facial structure.
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? You didn't decline, Very well, that is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline.
Caroline, that's
To your left, Justine.
No, it started with a
They serve as wardens
K-S-C-A
here.
something.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Hey. Well. Jeez. Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you, but there were some circumstances on our side.
I haven't looked it up yet, but this guy sounds a lot like the voice actor for Bato from Ghost in the Shell.
You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you will behave yourself here. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Careful, I think I'll scrape mine. Oh, if we're gonna go with the edgelord version of things, we're gonna do this one.
Hey.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
Well, I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage? Now listen up. Don't even think of doing anything stupid. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll in a different one.